Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share an updated morning routine. We recently switched to homeschooling, and so now the morning routine is looking a little different than it once did, but I just wanted to give an update on my channel of what my mornings look like now. So I'm going to share some things that we're loving, a little bit of what our routine looks like on a typical day, and yeah, I'm excited to share with you. So let's go ahead and jump right into this video. One promise that I'm really trying to keep to myself is to get up every morning and get my heart rate up. And I wish I could say I'm one of those people that never skips a day and I get up every day, because it does make a huge difference in my mental health, my mood, my physical health, my energy levels. And so that's the main reason why I want to be able to get up every single day. And so I'm trying to make that small promise to myself and do it as consistently as possible, which I've been a lot better about it lately, but I'm hoping I can stick with that long term. I notice a huge difference, and the biggest difference is getting my heart rate up enough that I start to sweat, because that's when the endorphins kick in and I have like a boost of energy that coffee does not give me, caffeine, tea, like nothing does what getting your heart rate up does in the morning, and especially in the winter, because then you're all warmed up and it feels nice and cold outside. I don't know, there's something about it that is just so awesome. So I switch it up all the time because I get bored. Right now, I'm just doing workouts at home, trying to get 20 minutes in first thing in the morning. So I hop on the bike and try to do a mile or two for my legs to get my heart rate up as well. I go up and down the stairs with weights, jumping jacks, run around after my kids on the bike. Sometimes we'll go to the Y and play pickleball as a family. I like to do videos, classes, whatever. I like to switch it up and have fun with it. One of the benefits of homeschooling is the flexibility that comes with it. So as my kids wake up in the morning, I started encouraging them to just get on their bikes and get outside and spend a little time getting their blood flowing and warming up their brains to get ready for the school day. It's great that we have the opportunity to do this with our kids, and we're really thankful that we can. And it took me a lot of time of really thinking about it and praying about it over the course of the last few years to kind of get my head wrapped around how I would want to approach it. When I was doing my own research about homeschooling, I was watching a lot of videos, consuming a lot of literature, and there was one video that I came upon. It was an engineer who chose to homeschool her kids and why she did. And I really resonated a lot with a lot of what she had to say. I'll link that video because it was really concise. But ultimately, it was the right choice for our family at this time in our life. When we first started homeschooling, I was having them start off with math, but then we switched it around a little bit, and I actually have them go out and ride their bikes for a little bit to get their heart rates up, to get their brain moving. Then we come in, we have breakfast, we chat a little bit about our life skills, we do some family reading together, and we ease into the school routine and then start our math. So they are both halfway through Khan Academy for their grade level. Once they're done, I have Workbooks, and we're going to move into Beast Academy for the remainder of the year. Beast Academy is a little bit more rigorous than Khan Academy, but I like the options of using them both together. I would say Khan Academy sticks pretty close with what they were learning in school. And if there are concerns with pacing, you can go onto your district's website, and they usually say where the school is at for the time of year, and you can kind of compare and contrast. But the great thing about homeschooling is that you can take more time on a subject that's a little harder to make sure they really grasp it, or you can move ahead if they really understand it. So we typically do math for about 1 hour, sometimes a little bit more, depending on the day. Oliver's been able to do it pretty independently for the most part, but we do have to come in sometimes, either myself or my husband. We take time with each of them to make sure they really grasp the concept and that they can show multiple ways to solve the problem. Before we transition into our ELA, or English Language Arts, I usually let them play a logic game. My friend Noemi just told me about a really fun logic game that you do with your hands, and it's called Traffic Jam. We love it. It's so much fun. Or they could play with Legos as I'm cleaning up the kitchen. And then we get into our curriculum for English Language Arts, which I'm using The Good and the Beautiful. Really like it a lot. I don't use all of their curriculum, but I do use their English curriculum, which has been really great.
Pour a fourth cup. pour a fourth cup into the, pour a fourth cup softened cream. It's fast enough. Yep.
We do the science, and we also use their ELA, which comes with a full curriculum. You also download an app. It has read-alongs, and I've really liked the read-alongs for 5th grade as well. So it's been a lot of fun. We're having a good time. I'll put our current homeschool schedule in the description below just so you can get a visual idea, but we go between history and science every other day, and then we do our electives or our extras, like music and art. For history, I use several different resources. Then we have our extra reading. That's our 5th grade reads right now, The Wild Robot and Hatchet. We do the Good and the Beautiful science curriculum. Right now we're doing their electricity unit. We're almost finished with that, and we're learning about circuits. So we like to dive into each topic. We talk about it, we watch videos about it, and we get that hands-on experience. Every Thursday, we do library with their STEM class, so we get to be around other kids. And then also there's just lots of great homeschool extracurricular activities, like the Science Center has labs where they learn about like underwater robotics and lots of fun little classes for homeschool families. And then pretty much every day we are also doing their extracurricular sports and things like that. So they get a lot of socializing that way, and their friends come over. And then my personal favorite, music. So right now we're experimenting a little bit with percussion. We're learning more about rhythm and note values, and we're just kind of reviewing some of that. And then we're going to move quickly through learning about some composers and music history. I am using a book called Help Your Kids with Music and some other resources. My mom was an elementary school music teacher, so she gave me some manipulatives and different things to use to help teach them. And they recently told me that they want to start a band with their friends. So you know what? I'm totally ready to change my career to band manager at any point in time. No, just kidding.
And the Green Day song when they go, Barna, Barna, that's what that is. So, T, 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 T. Yeah, 2, 3, 4. T, 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 T. Ready? Go.
So like I said, the flexibility with homeschooling, the ability to go to a museum, to dive into different topics, to really enjoy our time together, and, you know, talking about the life skills and watching videos about teamwork and learning effective communication and having a lot of conversations about these things and the importance of it has just been really great for our family. And so I'll continue to share my routines, what my schedule's looking like now. And we usually wrap it up around lunchtime, and then I move into my everyday routine to get ready for my work day. So it's pushing my work day back a little bit, but it's been so worth it and so fun. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe for new videos every week. And I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.